Hey Kentucky, it's Maggie Davis, and I'm one of the show's interns, which means I spend a lot of time with this whiteboard. Now, as you can see, these are some story ideas we have going on, and this is my handwriting. See how pretty it is? I have to be the one to write it because this is what it looks like when Jessie writes it. That's Jessie. We need to work on this, so we decided to take this thing to the streets. Specifically Main Street. Jessie and I are going to meet with Jacqueline from the Lexington Design Company to work on our best handwriting. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I'm totally gonna win.
It's a little friendly competition, all in the name of the whiteboard. Let's go, Jessie.
I love being creative, and so I have creative classes that I offer to people that also want to learn to be creative, and so that's a big goal of mine, is to help people in the Lexington area learn a new skill. Even if they're not very good at it, they're still having fun while they're doing it, and it's something that they can go home and practice on. They can visit my website at lexingtondesignco.com, or I'm really active on Instagram, and I love interacting with my followers and class participants, and I'm at @lex_designco on Instagram. Hand lettering takes a lot of practice, so don't expect to actually walk out as a master of lettering, but you should have all.
I do not expect to be a master of lettering.
The type of lettering we're doing today, you actually don't have to press hard at all. So if you can hear your pen scraping the paper, if your pen is bleeding through the page behind you, you're pressing too hard.
So if we don't know cursive, that's okay.
That's totally fine, yeah. If you know anything about cursive, really handwriting, take it out of your brain and throw it away, because we're actually worrying about the shapes of the letters and not the letters themselves.
That's actually perfect.
Great.
Because I didn't go to kindergarten, so no one ever taught me how to write.
I'm so sorry, and I'm so glad that you're here today, because we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna follow that first stroke, leaving a little bit of a sliver, and then I'm gonna stop.
Jessie.
Oh, we lost him.
Pay attention.
Look at that beautiful loop. Are you proud of yourself?
No, but I hope my mother is.
We're going to use as little strokes as possible and color in those gaps. 2 rules. You're not allowed to say you can't do it, because you can, but it just takes practice. The second rule is you're not allowed to cross anything out, even if you really hate that letter. And if you look at it, it's not consistent, and it's not straight, and it doesn't match your other 2 downstrokes because you didn't follow that principle.
That is no way to treat a letter.
But it's easily my best M.
I would disagree, because they're all not good. That's a great E, Jessie.
That does look good.
It's a very good E. See, why did you just speed up again? You just made a great E, and then you went and did, what is this? When people are cursive writers, I can usually tell because they have a pretty significant slant in their writing.
What about left-handed people? Do you hate them?
Well, I'm left-handed, so no. That's getting there. That's better.
That's what someone says when it's not very good.
I know.
Okay, so what happened from the first G to the second G?
I did literally exactly the same thing.
But you literally didn't, because they don't look anything alike.
Oh, I'm worried about this K.
Ks are hard, I'm not gonna lie. Ks are tricky.
Should we just get rid of all Ks?
Ks are out of the alphabet.
3
Just
of them
throw
for
out.
sure.
Throw them out.
Jessie!
You're practicing on my style of lettering. So if you were to pick another letter and get their practice sheets or something of that nature, they might have a completely different style of letter.
I would never do that. You're my only letterer.
Thank you, I
I would never
appreciate
treat
that.
you like that.
These are really great and really legible. I think that you gained a new skill today, Jessie. Wow, that is so good. He must have gone home and practiced. He didn't listen to me at all.